What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes today. Young Thug's son just crashed out on IG Live and did the unthinkable, which may land him in prison a very long time. Now, we all remember Young Thug baby mom who was shot and killed at a bowling alley, leaving behind a 14-year-old son. Well, now that 14-year-old son is in the public light, he's on IG Live, he's talking now, and every time he opens his mouth, it makes you wonder, what the hell have Young Thug been doing as a parent? Because his son is acting a damn fool on IG Live. He's bumping drill music, he's twerking, he's dancing in the camera, he's rolling his neck around, he's snapping his finger, he airing out all the family dirty laundry, and it's clear to me that this kid needs an intervention. It's clear to me that this kid is feeling unloved and he's feeling unsupported by the family. And I'm gonna just be honest with you guys. From the outside looking in, it seems like there's some validity to his points. Yes, he called out Young Thug. He even claimed that his father is putting hoes over him. And I'm gonna just say this. Ever since Young Thug got out of prison, ever since Young Thug got that RICO case dismissed, what have Young Thug been talking about? He's not talking about his family. He's not really talking about music. Every time he opens his mouth on Twitter, he's speaking about a female. He talking about Mariah the Scientist. He talking about, oh, she my twin. She keeping it P. It seems like Young Thug priorities is in the wrong place. I'm just being honest. But anyway, I'm going to read what his son posted on IG. And we're going to break this whole situation down because this started a whole bunch of drama. Let's go. Boom! This is what the news article says. Young Thug family members are going back and forth with each other indirectly on social media, with the Atlanta rapper's girlfriend Mariah the Scientist at the root of the friction. The conflict was initiated by an Instagram story shared by his son, Bloody Hound Baby Jeff, who's been identified as 14-year-old son of Young Thug and the deceased mother of the child, Lakeivia Jackson. The teen's mother was fatally shot outside of an Atlanta bowling alley in 2022 following a verbal dispute. In the viral post, Thug's son alleged that the halftime rapper was picking his R&B girlfriend over him in an emotional rant denouncing his family. Alright, so here's the IG post from Young Thug's son that got everybody talking. We gonna read it, I'm gonna break it down, and then I'm gonna play the shocking video. Let's continue. Stuff hit different when your own family ain't with you. I ain't need no nigga for nothing, I'm on my own. F my family, Mon Dukes gonna be fleeing like nobody here with me. Can't believe nigga pick they hoes over they kids, stuff crazy. I'm tired of this stuff, gang, love y'all. Hashtag my soldiers. So Young Thug's son is feeling some type of way. Young Thug got a bad rep right now because everybody noticed ever since he got out of jail, he ain't really been on shit. He talking about women. He getting caught up in cheating scandals. And y'all seen how fast Young Thug started talking when that video of him and Devin Haney wife came out. Remember Young Thug got accused of cheating? What did Young do? He ran right to the internet. I love Mariah. I never do anything to her. That's my twin. She keep it P. I love her. He kept talking about it. Days later, Young Thug was still tweeting about Mariah. His son is watching that. His son is like, damn, I can't get no picture on your IG. I can't get no family photo. I can't get no shout out. All you've been talking about since you got out of jail is Mariah the Scientist. When you gonna address your son? When you gonna address your kids? Because no matter how we feel about it, this is a child that lost his mom. You know how traumatic that has to be? And I'm looking at Young Thug kind of shady. Because his son said, I don't even stay with my dad. And I'm like, how the hell you don't stay with your dad? Young Thug is worth millions of dollars. A rapper, the kid lost his mom. You can't step up as a father and become his custodial parent? Is that what you telling me? That's what I want to know. But after Young Thug's son posted that on IG, somebody from Young Thug family spoke out. It was her sister. And this is what Young Thug's sister had to say about his son. Let's continue. Let me scroll down. I'm going to read it to you. Word for word. Now, this is Young Thug's sister. This is what she said about Young Thug's son. Try dealing with kids who choose a street life that wasn't raised in the streets. Who can get wherever they want, whenever they want, but choosing not to go to school and drop out. A woman has nothing to do with my nieces and nephews. Real talk. Entitlement does with no sense of direction. No ambitions, no future plans, no respect. All they want to do is make drill music and do drugs. Kids been given multiple opportunities to go to school with the rich, and yet they turn it down to stay on the streets and car requesting cash apps and Zelle. For what? Won't get my money either. Go do something positive with yourself. Still love them all equally. You want to be grown, you got to pay the price to be grown. When you realize you want to be a kid to just get what you want and then go right back to being grown, that's when an adult's the problem. We fight hard for him every day. Even his mom did to her last breath and couldn't get him to gather himself. This ain't nothing new. Nephew been trying to live life like this and actually want to live life ruggish when he ain't never had to or have to, and the doors would never close. We just wait on him to be ready for the change. He knows that. So it seemed like Young Thug's son is a wannabe thug. He's a wannabe gangster, but everybody is surprised. Everybody's acting shocked. What do Young Thug promote? Young Thug promote, I'm a big blood, I'm a hitter, I'm really in the streets, I'm a shot caller. What you think his son gonna portray? What you think his son gonna idolize? Ever since his son was young, everybody been amazed. Oh, Young Thug, your daddy. Oh, he really in the streets. So you don't really be a father figure to your kid and guide him the right direction. That's on you. He's everything Young Thug claims to be. Now everybody saying he's the problem. He's a child. He's impressionable. Now I get it. He might not be living life right. Because I'm looking at his IG. He throwing up gang signs. He's smoking. He twerking. Gyrating his hips. Doing all that type of hoe shit. Just too much hoe shit going on. So I understand what they saying. But that's when Young Thug, you got the resources. Get your baby boy some help. Get him in the right environment. Because I seen him on IG Live. Matter of fact, I'm going to just play that video for y'all. And then we're going to talk about it and break it down. Because what he does in this video may just land his ass in jail. But let's continue. Let's play the video.
Gang, on my debt, mama sold no cars account thing, gang. I never dropped out of school till I got kicked out of school for a fight. Right, y'all? On my debt, mama sold. You can ask anybody. I don't ask my dad for shit, man. I ain't asked my dad for shit in years. On my mama, he'll take this himself.
Wait. So he said he didn't drop out of school. He said he was kicked out for fighting. And my question to the family, then why he not in school? If he said he didn't drop out, he said he's willing to go back. Why they ain't put this boy in school, get him some homeschool? You can't be a damn dropout in today's society. Y'all got all the resources. Young Thug, you buy Mariah Scientist, the Gucci bag, the Chanel purses. Get your priorities right, because your son is saying, I got kicked out of school for fighting. Then take your ass back to school, get some homeschooling, go to school online. You got other avenues you can get an education. Trust me on that. Even if you fight, you still got a right to an education. And then he said, I don't ask my daddy for nothing. I ain't asked him nothing for years. Ask him and he'll tell you that. What's up with all these rich kids? Why when rich kids get older, they want to tell you how much they don't need their parents? How much they don't ask their parents for nothing? No, your dad is Young Thug. Multi-millionaire. Always got stacks of money in his pictures. If you his son, you got every right to ask for something. You got every right to live the life he lives. So what you mean you don't ask for nothing? What you mean you in that little ass room? You in that junky ass apartment? You ain't living like Young Thug living? Come on, man. Something wrong with this picture. But let's continue.
All that rap back and that shit. Twin. So my dad don't pay no rent over here, twin. He don't pay my rent over here, twin. So whatever you got going on, please stop it, man.
And you notice he said, my dad doesn't pay rent over here. He don't pay my rent. So that lets me know that this kid is not even living under Young Thug roof. Now, I don't know what's going on with the family situation, but Young Thug, your son did lose his mother. He's going through a traumatic experience. He might be going through depression, anxiety, and you got him living in a separate household. And the way he living don't look too shabby. It ain't like he living in a lap of luxury. It look like he in a regular ass apartment. You get what I'm saying? So I just wonder, did Young Thug really try his hardest to be there for his son? Because his son is telling a different story, and from the outside looking in, Young Thug, you was locked up. You haven't been there for him the past 2 years. You owe your kid that lost time. You do, man. And he probably see as soon as you got out, you went to go be with Mariah. You go call him first. That's probably what he thinking. This kid ain't just pulling this out his ass. I know we gonna get on him. I know we gonna call him a wannabe gangster, ungrateful. He wanna live the thug life. I know all that is true. He's going down the wrong path. I wouldn't be surprised his ass be in jail in the next 5 years. I wouldn't be surprised at all. But we gotta harness some of that blame on Young Thug as well. I'm just saying. But let's continue.
I ain't gonna say like the Park just don't do shit for me. Cause he do. If I ask him, I'm gonna get it. But so I don't ask him for shit, man. So he don't give me shit. What do y'all niggas don't understand? Thank you. What you want my gun for? I can't text my Instagram. That's all we tired of running, starting them out. Fuck that, or you know we smoking all the hot. You know you don't smoke all the time.
Y'all see that? He's on IG Live. He got the strap in his hand. It's a female sitting in the chair, and he points the strap at her head and acting like he's firing the weapon at her. Now you on IG Live. The feds is watching. How many times have we heard? How many stories have we heard about the feds watching people IG Live, seeing them with firearms, and can arrest their ass for possession of a firearm? You're a minor. You might get CPS involved. This is a very bad look. And I think Young Thug need to pull his head out of Mariah's ass and go see about his son. Because he's crashing out. We thought Young Thug was a crash dummy. His son is even worse. Y'all get what I'm saying? He's going down the wrong path. And what he did to that woman, what he did to that young lady, that could be considered assault, terroristic threatening. That's a felony. That we see time after time, people playing with weapons, people playing with straps, the straps go off, people get murdered, and you gonna do something like that. His son don't really seem wrapped too tight. So I think it needs to be an intervention soon, because somebody gonna fuck around and get hurt. The route he's going, the recklessness, the carelessness, Young Thug, go see about your son, man. Because I know this kid going through a lot. Because his mother died over something so petty. His mom actually died at a bowling alley and got into an argument over a bowling ball and got shot and killed. I'm going to play that news clip for you guys because I don't think they even found the killer yet. But I'm going to play this news clip. Let's just listen to it.
A young mother is shot and killed after getting into an argument over a bowling ball. The victim is Lakevia Jackson, who has a son with well-known rapper Young Thug. Now, late this afternoon, Atlanta police announced they're questioning a person who they are not calling a suspect. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor has more.
What a sad and ironic development. Lakevia Jackson's family tells me she came here to the bowling alley to have some fun and celebrate a friend's birthday. But somehow, as fate would have it, ended up in an argument over a bowling ball and was fatally shot.
And she just was a very loving, kind person.
Lakevia Jackson's parents.
Y'all hear that? Went to the bowling alley with some close friends to celebrate a birthday. Got into it with some people over a bowling ball and was fatally shot. I think it was more than that. I think it's more to that story than that. That just doesn't make sense. Who's willing to take a life over a bowling ball? But in today's time, you never know. That's why I don't argue with people. When I go out, people mean mugging, everybody saying they got a chip on their shoulder. I mind my damn business. I ain't finna argue with no nigga. You got it, bro. Yeah, you right. Tell a nigga he right and just move on. Cause you arguing, you yelling, screaming, you never know what's on that nigga mind. He might be having a bad day, and he might willing to take it out on you if you cross his path. So keep in mind, man, if you argue with a dude in public, you don't know that nigga's psyche, you don't know his mindset, you don't know how crazy that nigga is, you don't know who you definitely dealing with. So just keep it moving, keep it pushing, because I guarantee it's not worth your life. As you can see here, died over a bowling ball. But let's continue.
They're having a hard time wrapping their minds around what happened to their daughter, who is the mother of one of rapper Young Thug's children. They say 31-year-old Jackson headed to the Metro Fun Center on Metropolitan Parkway with friends Thursday night.
She was celebrating her birthday at the bowling alley with a very close family friend.
Her mother tells me a second group came in and started taking over. That's when an argument ensued over a bowling ball.
Senseless. Could have been aborted. Like I said, the homicide detective said it best. Conflict resolution. People just don't know how to resolve conflict. Everybody want to pick guns up to solve a conflict.
Atlanta police spent the early morning hours looking at ballistics evidence. They also say they have several cooperating witnesses who are helping them piece together what happened. Meanwhile, Lakivia, who is described as kind-hearted and loving, leaves behind a 14-year-old son with young Thug and grieving parents.
Sad story, man. Sad. The kid lost his mother to violence in a way over a bowling ball. So I want to know, did he really get the therapy he need? Did he really get the help he need? And have Young Thug really been there for him? Because it seems like this kid is acting out. It seems like he's going down a dark path. And it seems like the adults is just sitting there saying, oh, you just a thug, you want to do drill music. But have nobody really tapped into his psyche and asked, why are you like this? Why are you acting out? Why are you being rebellious? Do you feel like your dad is not showing you enough love? Do you feel like he's not showing you enough attention? Do you feel like he's valuing his girlfriend over you? Those are the type of questions they need to ask this young man. Now I get it. Some kids, it's never enough. Some kids, they gonna blame their parents. If their life not going the way they wanted to go, they gonna act out and they gonna say it's my family fault. F my family, I'm on my own. Nigga, get off that shit, bro. If you need help, ask your people for some help. It seems like you over there struggling. That's all I'm saying, man. But anyway, man, hopefully Young Thug's son gets some help. Hopefully Young Thug spring into action. Because y'all remember when that Mirage situation happened, Young Thug ran right to the internet. He came out with a response. He came out with an explanation. I want to see, is Young Thug going to address this issue? I want to see, is Young Thug going to run to the internet and give us an explanation of what's going on? Because you can't have your son crashing out. You just involved in RICO, and why the hell would your son pick up a strap, waving it on IG Live, dancing with it? Cut that stupid shit out, man. But anyway, man, that's my thoughts about this whole situation. But I want to know how you guys feel about it. Leave this comment, share this video. I love you guys. Peace.